Okay, in this video we're talking fragrances. I'm going over the current state of my fragrance collection. I'll be talking about my top 3 favorites, my top 3 most complimented, not the same, and then I'm going to assign a Hollywood character to each scent, what they would be wearing. And if you're a subscriber to my channel and you're not into fragrances, let me show you that you actually are. In fact, you're really into them. All right, class. So you're in this Venn diagram. You like good design and high quality. And the intersection is where you're gonna find the progression of your interests. So you like nice clothes, nice watches. If you're not a car guy yet, that's coming. The order of this kind of varies a bit, but it'll go something like this. Next up is fragrances, which we're gonna talk about today. Now things are really moving with momentum. High-end furniture, high-end audio. At this point, you have a shrine of John Mayer in your bathroom. You bought one of those, you bought hundreds of those candles from the grocery store, the saint candles, and you cut out the saint faces, and you tape John Mayer's face to them so it stays real good. You've lost most of your friends, but it doesn't matter because you're so deep down the rabbit hole of titanium flashlights and knives, and you're positive, even though you can't play neon yet, if you just had a 2-rock amp, that'd change everything. And it will. Let's talk fragrances, you fragrance nuts. So the way this works is just like with watches. You're initially going to find one that resonates with you, your daily wear, your signature, and then you're going to expand to hyper niche situations to help justify your purchase, just like I've done here. Let's start off with Le Labo. So Le Labo is one of my favorite fragrance houses. They're based in New York City, although they have stores around the world. The stores are amazing, they're rustic, they're often implanted into unassuming buildings. But the cool thing is, they make your fragrance on the spot like a cocktail, so you get to see them make it. You get to add whatever to the label, and the label also marks where they were made. So all of these were made in different cities, which is just a nice, cool little, takes it. What I like about their scents is that they're dynamic, they're interesting, but that they smell natural. A lot of fragrances are going to smell synthetic, which is generally pretty off-putting for me. Le Labo smells like they use organic ingredients. Let's start off with Vetiver 46. Vetiver 46 was my first purchase from Le Labo, and admittedly it was a bit rushed. I had about an hour or 2 in LA before I had to hop back to the airport. I just really wanted to hit a Le Labo store and see what it was all about and get something. I hopped in, I smelled them all, I felt overwhelmed with paradox of choice, and I just landed on this one. And quick side note, so Vetiver 46, the number in Le Labo is supposedly the number of ingredients in each fragrance. Now you know. This one is resinous and kind of incensey. To me, it's a cold weather scent. And truth be told, I wasn't in love with it when I got it. Years later, I busted it out again, and I believe this is a sleeper in the line, though hardly a year-round wear. Okay, next up, Santal 33. Santal 33 is probably the most popular scent Le Labo has. It's well worn in a number of big cities. A lot of celebrities are known for wearing it, and for that reason, a lot of people are anti-Santal 33. I didn't like this one at first. It's really important to test fragrances out on your skin. I didn't initially. I sprayed it on paper, and all I was getting was this dill scent. It wasn't until years later I tried it again, tried it on my skin, and I was in love. I was like, oh, this is the one. It's earthy, woody, kind of rustic smelling. On the Labo site, they say this is what the Marlboro Man would smell like, and it really is magic. Some people still get that dill scent and are turned off by it, but I think most who are hating on this are just being stuffy because it's so popular. They're the same people who would not like a song because it's popular on the radio. I don't listen to those people. T Noir 29. I've always liked this scent. Although it is a tea scent, to me it is straight smoky rose. It is really sexy. Okay, let's do the Tom Ford scents. These are not for the faint of heart. So Oud Wood was my first Tom Ford scent, and I'd say if some guy wanted to venture into this line, this one is a can't fail scent. Everyone likes this. It's inoffensive, it's very well done, but it's not very exciting. It's clean, smooth, sophisticated, which is fine. From this one, I get like a slick gentleman driving a Porsche 911. Not a bad look. All right, next, Tuscan Leather. Drake even made a song named Tuscan Leather after this. It is three things. It is leather, raspberry, and cigarette smoke. And about 1% of people in the world can pull this off. Next up is ombre leather. Ombre leather is the wearable Tuscan leather. This is what every guy wants to smell like. It's dark, luxurious leather, it's rich raspberry. It takes a certain guy to wear this though. You have to bench at least like 225 to wear this. And then tobacco vanille. At the moment, this is my favorite Tom Ford scent. It is rich tobacco, vanilla, chocolate, clove. It's dark, sultry, sophisticated. This is what Redford would be wearing in Indecent Proposal. Let's go to one of the only on here that you could blind buy. This is Maison Marella's By the Fireplace. Maison Marella has a series called Replica, where they replicate the scent of the scene. And there's some really good ones. By the Fireplace, Jazz Club. This is smoky, burning wood, vanilla, spice. It's kind of marshmallowy, and in the wintertime, this is a gift to everyone because smelling this feels like wrapping yourself with a blanket by the fireplace on a snowy day. It's so good. Let's go with the most polarizing of the bunch here. This is gonna be Musk Ravageur by Frederick Maul. This one is not for novices. This is creamy spice with a little cat piss. Very animalic. It's fun to check out reviews on Fran Gradica. I put some down. Pissy musk with spices and vanilla, nailed it. Sensual masterpiece, yes. Sacrilegious. Yes, I see that. Go at your own risk with this bad boy. Let's go with the best deal in the collection. Eau de Boeuf. This is, you could also blind buy this. People love this. It is amber, woody, vanilla. It's interesting, it's so well formulated, it's the least expensive here, it's sophisticated. I'd push more people to this before these. Great deal, sleeper. A lot of people don't know about this one. Okay, now for the fun part. Let's do some fire rounds. I'm gonna do my top 3 favorites, I'm gonna do my top 3 most complimented, and then I'm going to assign a Hollywood character to each one of these. Let's go. All right, my top 3 favorites. Santal 33 is my signature scent. This is the one for me. I love this. Then, tobacco vanille. All class. Sophisticated. A sophisticated enigma. Yeah. So that, and then the final one here is tough. I might do Eau de Boeuf, man. Man, that's tough. Yeah. Next up, most complimented, believe it or not, Eau de Boeuf. The least expensive here is my most complimented fragrance. Great taste. Next is Santal 33, is the next one that gets all the love. And then finally, Replica by the Fireplace, blessing people with a warm blanket for their nose. This is a lovely one. What do you think, buddy? Giacomo likes fragrances too. Okay, now the real fun part. I'm going to assign a character to each one of these. Tom Ford Ombre Leather, this is Jack Reacher. Tuscan Leather, this is Jordan Belfort, Wolf of Wall Street. Tom Ford Tobacco Vanille, Robert Redford, Indecent Proposal. Noir 29, this is Jessica Rabbit. Musk Ravageur, this is everyone in the orgy scene during Eyes Wide Shut. Santal 33, I'm gonna throw a little curveball here. I'm gonna say this is Dickie Greenleaf in Talented Mr. Ripley. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, no, he'd probably wear some like blue scent. I think he had a deeper character than that. I think there was something underneath. I think he was more artistic than that. Santal 33. Oud Wood, I'm gonna go with James Bond. James Bond could rock this, and I know Daniel Craig is a little scrappier, but I still see him rocking this. Eau de Boeuf, this is Hugh Grant in Notting Hill. All day. By the Fireplace, Clark Griswold, Christmas Vacation. And Vetiver 46, literally no one's wearing this. I can't think of anything. No one's wearing Vetiver 46. Guys, thank you so much for watching. You know I appreciate it. I hope that was a fun one. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.